Hey you guys, Five here. Welcome back to another Lego set review. Today I will be reviewing the the Iron Man Vs Ultron Lego set. So let's get into the characters really quick. First we have the Iron Man Mark 43. Not Mark 43, 45. So there you go. It's really more different than the Mark 43. Let me get the Mark 43 for you guys so you guys can do a comparison. Disclaimer, the Mark 43 does not come in this set. Lego made the Mark 43 a little bit like cartoony, really. And when they made the Mark 45, they took the cartoony out. So this is the Mark 45, and this is the Mark 43. There's lots of different detail on the helmet. The eyes are like thinner. They look more serious and stern. You've got some silver markings right here. On the other one you don't. Lots of difference in the body detail. This one's got some silver markings and more detail just in general. This one has has a few silver markings, a lot fewer than what the Mark 45 had. And lots of cartoon right here. So oh yeah, also both of them can flip up their heads so you can see Tony Stark. Just, the Mark 45 is just a lot more serious. Like, Lego tries to make things cartoony, but this one's just a lot more serious. So here we have Ultron Sentry, which is like a, basically Ultron minion, pretty much. That's what I'd like to call him. And they have light gray stud shooters with dark blue dots. Push on that and it fires. They only have dots at the bottom, which is unique to them, because instead of having these cylinders like Iron Man, they have the dots. And they have lots of detail on the front and the back. I'll show you the back. Lots of detail on the head. And you get two of these. And there's also an Ultron Sentry Officer, which is just an Ultron Sentry with a few add-ons to it. A backpack, and a helmet. So let me show you what the Ultron Sentry Officer looks like. It has these little two antennas. Let me straighten them out really quick. They get easily broken. Okay, so it's got two antennas, and it's basically just got, see, as you can see, it's just a normal face under there. And here's the helmet. So yeah, you just put that on. It uses kind of like what DC did. It uses the crystal clear piece as the backpack that hooks around right there, and then you just add it on to create that. And let's take a look at the ship before you put the Ultrons on. When I first got this Lego set and it told me how to build it, I was just like, what the absolute heck is this? So here it is before we put the Ultrons in. Very nice detailing, but pretty boring because, it's missing something. And so, I can tell you that if you take the Ultron's body, so here's what you need to do. I will show you step by step, in case you're confused. Give me a second, you guys. This is a lot of work. So here we are. If they would stop turning on their side. Stop turning on your side. Stop turning on your side. Stay perfectly still right there. Okay, so yeah, first step, you need to take their pants off. This is so weird. And, so what you need to do is you need to take each regular Ultron and do this. You need to flip this up. You need to flip the repulsor ray up, and then you need to turn the gun sideways. You need to turn the gun sideways and then turn it up in their hand. And then you will attach them right here. And then sometimes you may have to push the gun back a little bit. Right there. You may have to like push it back a little bit. And then over here is where his legs will go. And you basically just use them as thrusters basically for the ship. Basically, and I'll show you how that looks. Right there. And then you need to push the waist back, which is by doing that you have to hold down the legs to push it. So I'm going to put the other Ultron like that. You just basically do the same thing. Then we have to do the Ultron Sentry, and I will show you guys how to do that in just a second. La-di-dum. I tried to keep this under 5 minutes, but obviously that's not going to happen. We're already at almost 6 minutes now. And so, here we go. That's what it looks like. And so you need to take the Ultron Sentry Officer, you need to take his legs, bend them a little bit, and they will act as cannons on the underside of that light gray brick that you just looked at the front. Right there. So they'll stick in under there. Man, this is so weird. Okay, and then you take his body, and then you will attach it to this, which is a round-studded plate with a slope brick right here. And then you'll take his body, and you'll attach it to this like this. And then you'll put it in this little area right here. You'll lift this piece up, and let me sit him in. He literally just sits there. The only thing that's holding him down is that little piece right there. So yeah, he literally just sits there. That's the only thing that's keeping him from falling out. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use the super jumper that came with this set and launch Iron Man into him, and he'll fall out. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you just hit that like button, what would you like to see next? We're going to be continuing this series, and I will see you guys later.